Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, which is called BTC AI Price Prediction. My name is Predrag Daničić, and in today's video, like always, we will just take a short look on current Bitcoin price, and we will see what was happening in the market in last week and what will happen hopefully in or probably in next week or in the near future. Anyway, I recorded my last video around 26th of April here at this time, and back then I argued that we will fall below 60,000, that Bitcoin will fall below 60,000, which obviously happened, and I'm using this opportunity to say that I was right. I don't have many opportunities for that, so I might as well use this one. Anyway, I slept through this fall. I woke up and saw it, and I was not watching a market a lot that day, but eventually when I saw that we had support here, that we made support here, I put buy order at $56.8 thousand. This order was never filled. Simply, Bitcoin never fell significantly low to fill this order down. We went up after this. So, by the way, I am trading only with 10% of my portfolio, and I am not professional trader. I am making maybe 2-3 trades per year, or 3 to 4, maybe 5 trades per year, not more than that. So let's move on. After that, after we made this support, actually we had pretty nice bounce, which I definitely did not expected. If somebody told me at this moment, will Bitcoin go back to above 60,000, I would say that there is a really low chance to that and that I'm not expecting that. But this thing obviously happened. We got really nice rally. At some point in my previous video, I said that maybe we can expect that we will get a support at 56,000. But then again, I don't consider it success on my part if I said maybe we will get support at 56,000. To be quite frank, I was expecting much bigger capitulation and capitulation all the way to the 50,000. If we fall to 50,000, I will definitely start buying. So where we are now, I'm still bearish, even though it has happened something I did not expect. And what happened is that bull showed us strength, and many people showed us that they believe in the new all-time highs, so they bought Bitcoin and at those prices. But we are still in this falling wedge, and I don't know how much this will hold. I am expecting that we will not go above. Let me just draw it again. I don't expect that we will go above this previous resistance area. Now it is possible that it will become support area. My idea of what could happen in the future is maybe again back, maybe bounce, but lower bounce. So going back to the 56,000 where we found support, then bounce up, but not again to the 62 or 64 or whatever, maybe to the 61 or to the lower part of this previous big resistance, now support level. Previous support level, now maybe resistance level. So if, let me just remove all drawings so I can show you again. So previously this was our support. Whenever we fall to this part, we bounce back. Whenever we fall here, we bounce back. What is happening now? Now is I'm expecting that this area here will become a resistance level. So from that we will get rejected and we will go back again to the support level. From that support level we will get again one more bounce, but it will be lower one, maybe to the 60, and then we will finally go again to the 50,000. I don't expect, and I'm expecting that we will create some kind of rush, that we will create some kind of triangle from which we will, if I'm guessing, man, fall down. Those are my expectations. I still think that we are too far away, that we jumped too fast from. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Remove drawings on daily chart. It's really nicely visible. So at the beginning of this year, like less than 6 months ago, actually it was 5th of February, we were at 42,000. We are still 50% up from there. But in October, we were only at 30,000. And we are almost 134% from there. Bitcoin market cannot be volatile as it was when Bitcoin was worth 5,000, 3,000. If anybody was here when there was a rally to the 1,000, I remember it. Bitcoin market is simply too large. It is already 10 or around 10% of the gold market cap. So it simply cannot move anymore for 500, 600% as it was moving before. On the other side, it also cannot fall from 295 or 90% as it was falling before. Last bear market, by the way, we fallen 80%. But we fallen 80%. Terra Luna collapse, Celsius collapse, FTX collapse. So we had 3 big companies in crypto space completely collapsing, and all that was needed to give us, okay, 77%, not even the 80% drop. So, but if you discount FTX drop, it was 72%. Before Terra Luna, before Celsius collapse, it was only 57, 60%. So, yes, Bitcoin is much more stable than it was before, and I'm not expecting those huge drops, and I'm not expecting those huge gains. Time to become millionaire is gone. Unfortunately, it's gone. Usually I like to start those videos by just going to Twitter or YouTube and Googling something, like Googling and typing in search Bitcoin or and trying to find something that I would like to disagree with. And this is, but I forgot, so I will do it now. This is a Bitcoin adoption curve versus internet adoption curve. As you can see, Bitcoin is only at 0.7% AA adoption, so barely nobody adopted Bitcoin yet. But the matter of fact is that I don't know person in this world who did not heard about Bitcoin, and I don't know person who did not had chance to use Bitcoin. When internet came along, main problem about it was, at least in my country, was infrastructure and income of the people, because you needed a computer to use internet, and of course infrastructure. Uh, some people did not had ability to get internet houses at the beginning. So as soon as those two problems were solved, everybody had internet because it was needed. Internet is something that you need for communication, for your finances, for searching for a vacation where you are planning to go. Anything that you want to do, you do through the internet. But Bitcoin is just another way of saving money or saving your stuff, that money that you save over time. You want to put sometimes in the Bitcoin because of inflation of your fiat currency. This is completely normal. So I don't expect that Bitcoin will always be alternative. It will not be the main thing that you are using for paying, for saving money. It will not replace gold. It will not replace fiat. This is just my opinion. it will have its space in the world and it will not go to zero. Don't get me wrong. I don't believe it is like some people say it is just a Ponzi scheme. It is not. And yeah, that's it. I would like to point one more thing. This is Bitcoin dominance. Daily chart. So actually, I will switch first to hourly chart. So as you can see, when Bitcoin made those moves to the upside, it is interesting that when it made moves to the downside, Bitcoin dominance was falling. Now, when made those moves to the upside, Bitcoin dominance is going up. I don't know exactly what it means. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting Bitcoin to reach those 59 to 60 dominance in order for me to consider buying altcoins, any other altcoins except Ethereum. If Bitcoin reaches 50,000 and Bitcoin dominance stays about here, I will probably just DCA into Bitcoin. I will not consider buying it. If, by the way, I still don't know which alts to buy, and I will probably later make a video about alts, what they are actually are, why most of the alts are scam, why crypto gaming is a scam, and stuff like that. I really think that those things are going to zero. All those things are going to zero, most of them. Some of alts will not, but most of things will go just to zero and they are not worth anything, like earn to play games and stuff like that. Anyway, this is mostly it. There is one more thing. Yes, regarding this thing, Bitcoin have a lot of flaws. Blockchain have a lot of flaws, and it is not perfect technology. There is a lot of downsides to the blockchain if you compare it to MySQL or any relational database, and even to non-relational database like just some JSON files that you store in texts. So yes, it is, but it have its place in the world, and definitely blockchain is something that is worth watching for, and it would be useful to, in some cases, to be implemented purely from technical point of view. But this is also video from another time. I will talk about all of this when there is nothing happening in the market. For example, when we go to the market period where nothing is happening for prolonged period of time, like when we get to something like this, then I will probably have nothing to talk about. I will just talk about fundamentals of Bitcoin and why blockchain is not so great, or why it is great in some cases. Regarding my AI script that I created, by the way, I created some AI script that is trying to predict Bitcoin price. Question that I ask this AI script is, will Bitcoin be higher or lower than current price in 30 days? It proved on the training data, this script had 77% success rate, but so far it will reach 50% rate if Bitcoin stays in the downtrend for some time. And then it will again go into lower than 50% chance. So you will have more chance for predicting the price by just flipping a coin. For now, at least, this is how it looks. I am upgrading my PC, and I will definitely try to improve this script, give it more data, increase number of neurons there, and try to rerun it again. But I will not have time to do it before New Year. Anyway, at this moment, it is predicting almost 77% chance that Bitcoin will go up in the next 30 days, which I think it's highly unlikely. I think that I'm still bearish, and as I said, until I see a proper, for me, this is because what I'm expecting actually, I would like to see proper proper capitulation. And for until now, as you can see on weekly chart, what we had just slow, one red candle of 5%, one red candle of 3%, 1%, 3%. So slow dropping down. This week actually can turn green, but there was several examples, like take a look at this period. Had several red candles, then some green candles, then again proper, capitulation. I'm not expecting, by the way, another big bear market. I'm just expecting appropriate correction. One good example, when we had some small green candle that turned out to be just a fake and not recovery, is here. So yes, until we see properly this downtrend that I described not so long ago, so this downtrend broken, it is what it is. We are still, in my opinion, in a downtrend, and I'm still waiting those 50,000 to start this thing in. I will not buy everything at 50,000. I will probably say, okay, next 2-3 months, just buy 10-20% of your portfolio of your stable coins, convert to crypto in next every week. 10-20% start converting, and in 5 to 10 weeks it will be done. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and goodbye. See you next time. That's it. Bye bye.